So managed. I was as well appointed by the district Royal Chair, that is Rotarian Safari Edmond, to serve as the registration and the delegates chair onto the upcoming Royal that is happening from 7th to 10th of January in Rwanda. And yes, going to increase our ability to adapt. We set a target of at least being 100% use of RCC, and we've managed to achieve that. We also set a target of 100% hybrid fellowships. Yes, we agreed as a club, even if we come here, like we shall have a fellowship, and we've consistently had that. We set a target of having 5 Rotaract projects as partners, and as I speak, we've surpassed that. We actively, when I took over office of president, the club had Rotaract Club of Kansanga as our partner, and we managed to bring the Rotaract Club of Kabalagala Lakeview as our partner as well. The club also set a target of having at least 5 Rotaract partnership projects, and as we speak today, our guest of honor, this is one of the awards that we did receive at the just concluded district conference and assembly in Munyonyo. We had 18 Rotaract and 18 Interact clubs as our partners to our just concluded project in Bucheni. We also set a target of having 1 Rotaract to Interact partnership. We just mentioned that we achieved it. Yes, that has been the brief report of how and where the club has moved. Yes, we understand we may not have achieved everything that we set as a club, but we believe and trust in the process that with our incoming president and the president who will come after her, we'll perhaps begin from where we stopped to do that. Now, this year we've had a team that has always been together, one act at a time. Thank you so much. Back to you, MC.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Ibrahim Okot another round of applause. That's a lot of tasks he has accomplished. He has made the club shine out there. He has given it the name. Everywhere he would go, yeah, he has done well. Everywhere he would go, people would know the pancakes. So, bro, thank you so much for the job well done. I see even with a camera on your hand, you're still serving. Please don't fall and die. But thank you so much. We pray the good Lord blesses your hands, your hearts. May you get rewards of your good deeds. May your legacy in this club as the dean of ADRR, the best president, never fade or never die. Let it shine upon the club. Let it shine upon the club forever. And now let Vivian double whatever you've done, the partners, the projects, let her double. Let her offer to you. Saying Amina for nothing. But thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have remarks. We are going to hear from our next president, effective of next week, 1st July. Let's see what she has in the pipeline. Some of us, let's benchmark what we should copy, what we should adopt, where we can partner with her in what she has in the pipeline. So allow me to invite President Ngada Vivian to give us a presentation. President is buying you 1 minute to conclude whatever you are doing. Let's give that 1 minute or two to President Okot to say what he had forgotten, and we shall forever be welcoming his guidance as and when it comes. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, MC. Our guest of honor, what I've forgotten to say here is, when I took over the office of president here, we had one honorary member. And today I am happy to leaving 18 honorary members. Yes, 3 of the 18 honorary members, we have 2 past district governors, have PDG Stephen Manje, have PDG Ken Wycliffe Mukisha. Yes, and then we have a couple of PAGs, have PAG Timothy Mtoke Sedova. We now have the past council run chair, Rita Baraka. We have PAG Rita Nangono Namachika. We have HCPs in there on the team. We have HCP Michael Kavanda, Irene Sheriazi, and so many others. Technology there is in the process. I know by 19th of August, during our birthday of the club, she will officially be inducted as a honorary member of this club.
Thank you so much once again, President, for bringing those many honorary members on board. We believe you are leaving Nanda and the entire club in good hands. Every time she will need guidance, resources, mentorship, no consultation fee. She will always run and her board to the honorary members. Thank you so much for that good thing you've done for the club. Now, Vivian, I don't know what you're writing. You're done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear from Vivian. Brown sugar.
Vivian, the person that is going to get the chain officially today, and I believe today my boss will honor and give that officially. I've been tasked to talk about briefly of what we are going to have this Rotary year. I've made a summary of what we are going to do. I believe we plan that God is the master planner. Yes. We have the plan that He does best. Sometimes you plan something, it fails, but then you get something else that comes in. This Rotary year, last Rotary year we had a TRF target of $500. And this year, I still wanted to put it at 500. But when I had one-on-one with my guest of honor on the installation, he told me you can't put it at that because last time you surpassed it. So I had to increase it to $600, and I believe we shall make it. Polio. We are looking at $100. We are looking at having 3 PHFs, of which already 3 of us are in the sustaining member pipeline. That is me, Pio Court, and PP James Kajubi. So the 3 of us, we are looking at big PHFs, and we believe we shall get here. We are looking at having 3 sustaining members, and I know we shall get these people, most especially the new members, and also convince the old ones to pay towards that. About the projects that we are going to have this year. First of all, we are going to have 3 corridor projects. That is the polio project, blood donations, We all know that this is already ongoing as a corridor project. And then the Fight Malaria project, it is also going to be a corridor project, of which Rotaract Kabalagala is going to be part of this. We have started a class mentorship theory, which is going to be launched on the 28th of June, that is on Sunday. This is a series that is going to take place online every Sunday. It is going to help us in knowing what to do, businesses, in such pipelines. We are going to have different guest speakers. Flyers will be running. Please don't hesitate to join in. It will be every Sunday at running for 1 hour from 8 to 9 p.m. It is a mentorship theory that we shall get to know a lot of things: public speaking, how do you ask for a job, like how do you deal with a bad person at a job, how do you deal with the good ones and keep them good, how do you keep a job, like such things, and we know these things are very good for us. We shall have 10 PLDs, of which one will be in Tanzania. We already have partnership with the Rotaract Club of Mwanza. So we shall have one PLD in Tanzania. We shall have a PLD at the Cancer Institute. We shall have a PLD at the Coffee Farm. We shall have a PLD at Dinelos. Dinelos is a restaurant owned by one of our, though he has not come today. It is in Entebbe. We always go there to learn how to make the pizzas. Some of us are good people that love pizzas, so you can learn how to make it on your own. Another PLD, as Rotaract Club of Kabalagala, there is a school that we spotted. It is right here in Zambia. It is Theo Foundation School. This is a new school. Actually, I'm a person who's grown up from Kabalagala and I've lived in Zambia as well. But I didn't know that we still have people that are suffering. Not until I saw a friend's status and he was posting his new school. This school has just started this year, but you can imagine they have 124 children. It is a foundation school where they only pay 80,000 school fees. But you can imagine all these people cannot afford this money. It is a nursery school, baby to P2. Just in one term, 124 children. I went there. These children cannot even afford to buy a uniform of 50,000 shillings. So for this year, we are going to adopt this school at least maybe twice or thrice in after 3 months. We shall always go there to make these children feel like they are at home. We take for them some books, pencils, do for them a party, throw a party for them, to make them important. So on addition to that, Rotaract Club of Kabalagala is also looking at doing an uplift project with this school, and it is going to be a joint project with Rotary clubs in Central Zone 1, because Rotaract Club of Kabalagala belongs to Central Zone 1. So I gave this idea to the members in that Central Zone and they accepted. So we are going to take it up as a project, and it will be our very, very first project as the Central Zone 1 members. It will take place, our ADR said in July, so I hope maybe in the end of July. We also have a child. This child is a sickle cell. I went there, me with my PLD chair. We met this girl. She's not in good condition. So on 11th of July, still, Rotaract Club of Kabalagala is going to collect something little for this child. We go there and visit. The family is really suffering because the mom is not working, stays home to look after this